Hello YouTube, it's Eternal Frost. Doing a Vermintide 2 Legend run. See if someone joins us. Basically running Kruber right now. He's the last of my guys to hit up their Legend stuff, so I figured I'd clear him out. So let's see here, we got 4 more for Mercenary, and I think we got about 6 for Huntsman, and then a bunch for Foot Knight. Saving the best for last. I like the Foot Knight. He's fun times. I like running him with a pink potion to knock things over and over again. Huntsman, if you do the reload speed quirk, is pretty hysterical. I might have someone join me as I play, since
I'm not mistaken,
even though it's set to private, I usually keep my games pretty open. But here you go. What was it? That was Into the Nest, right? Yeah, thought I'd just do a recording. No real plan here. So, Into the Nest. Legend, running a 2-handed hammer. It's just orange. Repeated pistol. And if you want to check the talents, you can pause it here. 3, 2, 1. So talents. Oh, here. Increase chance. Critical chance. Increase power for nearby enemies. Pace strike spreads. Multiple hits for temp health. And increase temp health on Shelmed. Usually have the bot with the Executioner Sword. I'm not a fan of the Executioner Sword. I know some people love it. It seems to be about as effective as, well, it definitely seems more effective than the 2-handed sword. Really good for armor penetration. The bot works with it really well, but I prefer the 2-handed hammer. There's something about the ragdoll, especially with increased cleave for the Mercenary. It feels good. So, and it does do armor piercing. You get, a storm vermin on the head, and not too much of an issue, right? So, Into the Nest is a longer run. Hopefully, we'll get it on the first try here, but we'll see. I can run right off the edge now, but I'm not going to. Or am I? No, don't do it, Kruber. Kidding. We have Saltspire.
We really get the Skaven to turn on each other again. It is a good plan.
Top left, you see we got Saltspire as Witch Hunter Captain, Sienna as the Unchained, and Martin. Victor is running, I believe, his one-handed axe. I know, we're gonna do it anyway. Along with dual pistols.
I can't believe it all still works.
Sienna is running Crowbill plus, I think she's running the bolt or the beam staff, and Barton is Ironbreaker with axe and shield, and I think I've got him with the Drakefire pistols. The bot's really good with the Drakefire pistols. Regular AI, nothing modded here, so really good at sniping targets. Don't have to worry about the ammo consumption, so it's kind of nice. Floating Stormburner. Oh, that was dumb. Marking targets, of course. What? I'm not sure what that was.
A packmaster! It's out at it! That's Stormburner's fine! Get your best shot!
Yep, I saved my shout for that hook in case it,
Rattling! The healing's off here! Piss on that rattling anyway!
She's not going to drink it because she's got both Sienna and Barton have natural bond. Oh wow, that was bad. Real pro here, Frost. That's fine. Everything's going to be fine. I'll have plenty of temp health. So. He knows I saw it coming, but it hit me anyway. Oh well. Not all runs can be perfect.
I hear an assassin! Another hook! Watch out! With that thing gunner!
Okay, that was weird. Don't show up to admit it. Fully expecting to show up behind us. Nope, he's still ahead of us. Unless they're dancing around above us and there's a left. Yeah, you see it?
Quickly now! I want to kill!
I'm not sure. I think he tried to leap at me and hit the wall. It's kind of funny. There's an ogre spawn chance here. This might be the end of the run. See how ragged we're looking already?
Didn't even see it coming! Club up here! Somewhere!
I was gonna have Barton pick it up. He already did.
Got her, runner! Bloody Clover deer!
Must have hit him in the cape or something. Switch weapon squeeze. Having a bit of a control issue here, apparently. Not going as planned. So I popped my special there to get the good runner off of Barton. My job as a Kruber here is to just basically spam my special, keep people's health up, and to clear the crowd for everyone with the hammer. And of course go for high priority targets as one does with the overhead swings. That's really funny. Jeez. This is a mess.
Ocean! Ocean cash!
Oh well. Running low on ammo. Looks like no ogre there. There could still be an ogre spawn at the bridge, but we'll see how it goes. I'm actually going to take this and heal Sienna.
Bit of a wound there, Sienna, but this should fix it.
I believe she was gray for a bit. She shouldn't be gray anymore. And since she did that, we will make Sienna pick up the book. Now that she's relatively fresh, I'll give Barton the other book. They're both relatively tanky, and if I'm not carrying the Grim, that means we can still use potions.
That sounds like a
box.
backstabber.
Oh, another horde.
Assassin rat.
Tap off people's health for the horde. And I fell. That wasn't intended. We lose Victor? Yeah, we did. Oh, we lost Victor. I'm not sure what killed him. Looked like Sienna. It's kind of messy. He was about to hit me. I did that to stop the hit. Oh, there he is. And a tome. That's fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Victor spawned really close by. Running out of ammo though. Been a bit bit messy there. Heal Barden.
Stay still with
Barden.
Time to heal, dwarf. My thanks, Sergeant.
I got a 50% health share, so I actually got both Barden and myself. I already gave Sienna one, so I thought it would only be fair. Whoa, that doesn't...
Bloody black rat.
Perfect for Victor to pick that up. That'll be great.
Here's a healer. Bet that's an assassin out here.
Moving on.
Looks like we're heading downwards.
Oh, tried to dodge, but my dodge range is not high enough, so it clipped me on the side.
Oh, God, get it off me! Don't let it. Let's go! Let's get back. Come out. Hey, here's ready. Go on! Again! I can take it!
No love for the shielded Stormbringer there. Can't break their shields.
Assassin rat.
Oh, see that one I thought I missed because of why the foot. Apparently I did miss. The other two that I thought I did hit midway up because, well, I thought that they
I've spotted
had,
ammunition.
it wasn't. Maybe I shot the cape or something. I don't know. It'll be fun to see that. Probably. You know what? No. Because there's ammo right there. Look right up there. That's annoying. I popped that to use the temp health to tank some of the temp damage, or the cloud damage. You can see why I picked the trait. Now sometimes, depending on what weapon you're using, like if you don't have something that's cleaving a lot, I would, I would use the temp health for kill. If you have like a high damage single target weapon, like the Pearl Bill or something. But for something like this hammer, where you're cleaving through quite a few rats per hit, there's no reason not to get the health on multiple enemy strike. You're not going to be getting as much per hit or per kill, but you're not always killing something every time you swing too. So, but this way, basically every swing you're getting health. And same thing with a high damage, low cleave weapon. The idea is to get health with every swing. Alright, back to getting ammo. There's a lot of it in that. It's slow going. It's gonna be a long map. We're looking a lot better though. Everyone's got health. We have the Grim. Things are pretty stable. Everyone's ammoed up.
Oh, slap that black rat!
Wow, having difficulty hitting things. Okay, I was hoping to kill those storm vermin, but that's not gonna happen. So I'm gonna light this guy on fire. Now I'm gonna kill the storm vermin. Whoops, that was a misclick or a mispress there. I'm gonna light him up on fire again because I hate these guys. Pick up Sienna. No, pick up Sienna because she's got the Grim. Hopefully she's smart enough to armor up. I should be able to pop my pellet soon. Popped. Alright. I'm not so worried about getting ammo again because I'm going to be coming back soon anyway. Oh man, that guy's going to get in the way of my cleave. Oh look, ammo. Speaking of, totally forgot about that. Well, we've unfortunately had to consume a lot of our health, but
From the look of it, we need to align the wheels.
since turning this thing will cause a horde, and there's already a horde here, or not, I'm gonna go ahead and just click it anyway. We're gonna go back for the Grim and Tome. I think I'm gonna need the Grim to Barden, possibly actually the Tome to Barden too, might as well. Or whomever really picks it up. I thought the second shot was a miss. Oh, Saltspire with the silent kill. Alright, we're gonna stay up here for a bit. Because there's that horde. Saltspire has the temp health on special or elite kill, taggable enemy kills. And that should, in theory... Oh crap, look at that. And I'm gonna die here. Well, bots, it was nice knowing you. That's a shame. Oh look, they came. I thought I was gonna die there. It was a trap. One hook right below, and then one hook right up top. Well, we were doing well. No longer, it seems. I guess they're not going to pick that up. The assassin came down from the top left, but I guess not. That temp health line. Also, I've got my yell at almost full charge, which is good. In case someone gets snagged in here. We'll, since we're already at full temp health, we're gonna go ahead and save that one for an emergency. Keeping an eye on Sienna's health since she took a hit.
Anyone else can heal it? Or an arm they ain't using? Pick up! Pick fire,
You gotta be careful to swing after you've dodged, because it does slow down your dodge. So if you swing before you dodge, you'll probably still get hooked. And speaking of course, oh, never mind. From the side of Kruber's two-handed hammer, you'll notice he slows down significantly when he swings it. So dodge, then swing. Dodge distance matters. These upstairs. If he's ever trying to always check this little ledge. Nothing there. Some health up here. We'll pick up.
There's a gas rack in here.
Trade my go. Gotta keep an eye on those tomes. Make sure we don't lose one. I tend to forget tomes sometimes, so it's a weakness of mine. Unless they're coming from above. Oh, they're coming from above. That was a weird charge attack. Don't want overheads, I want sweeps. There you go. Get that 10 health boost. Stairs, the bane of my existence. There, level areas are good. For some reason, hit detection on stairs seems to be hit or miss. I'm sorry, I apologize for that.
That's a storm bird! Blood everywhere, and another one! I shall crack the all in Sigmar's name!
Oh no, Barden.
Are you as addicted to medicine
Oh, no,
as you are to
Warden.
brandy, Marcus?
Be careful! Gas
Oh.
flash!
You know?
Anyone need a healing draft?
How in the world did I miss that? Looked like it was the size of my article. That one I could see missing. That was off to the side of it. Sometimes I guess the reticle gods are with me, sometimes not.
I killed the hook rat!
Should have aimed for the head there. Save some rounds. There's a patrol here, sometimes an ogre, so we'll try to be careful, but I think it's safer with the boss to just kind of rush down so they don't get trapped up on top, which sometimes happens. Really? Abusing the ammo crate.
There's ammunition here.
Okay, now we're going to move back up the stairs. It's more defensible. I heard a gas rat as well. Won't be able to toss from over here. That didn't work at all. For some reason I could not kill it. Oh well, what can you do? Clear Salt Spire because I'll be taking hits.
Fire rats down.
Go back to Salt Spire and Sienna. Done some extra temp health. Assassin. Spotted the claw.
Ammunition here.
Reload and move forward. Sienna's not feeling it, looks like. That happens. I'll probably take the last toe myself. While I do have heal share, I could always swap out if we find a health kit. Otherwise, it's probably best to leave the health potion with Salt Spire. Is that like a chord? Is that music? Small chord? Swinging too far. I do that a lot with the hammer. I overestimate its range. I do that actually with a two-handed sword too.
Yeah, assassin, I'm ready for you.
Gun ready!
I don't know why. Just bad habit, I guess, or bad judge of distance.
Found bombs.
I heard the...
Here, clap your ears on that. I reckon it's a fire rat.
Alright, how did that miss?
Yeah, that ratling's dead.
Like I said, we'll grab this one. We'll swap with
That warp fire rat won't give us any more grief.
Salt Spire if there's a...
Don't let it shoot ya.
That's unfortunate. Oh wow, that's even more unfortunate. That is fortunate.
Someone give me a beat! Back here, please! Give me a good shot!
Getting them on the stairs was fortunate. The bots running after them was not. Don't know why they did that, but sometimes they just decide to want to do the stupid thing.
Bloody black rat! Coming up, he says! Oh, stone vermin! There's potions in!
That's a fire rat. Someone kill it.
Flat ground maybe best. Actually, if they're going to be running up here, we can hold this area.
A warrior rat!
From behind.
Good try!
Realized that I'd set a slot back there.
Gave us flavor! The assassin meets the deserving death!
Back to the front.
Impressive! What can you do to get it?
Trying to pay attention to audio cues. Also, it seems like they always do that, you know, front, back, front, back. So they'll tend to alternate where the hordes are spawning, so it's always good to have an eye on the back.
Got a rat! Shield ready!
There's got a rat. Oh, see a rat. Oops, wrong button. I had meant to shout, not switch weapons.
Eat my steel gas rat!
Crowd control with the killing supplied by the heavy hitters in the back with all the sharp pointy things. Here, the axe. Both the axe from Saltspire I've noticed and from Barden do some great armor penetration. So even if I'm not landing the killing blow, if I'm staggering them, they'll end up finishing the job, which is kind of nice, especially when you're playing alone. It's just nice to have that added security, especially against storm vermin patrols and that sort of thing. I'm sure that rat deserved it.
Hey, hey, come here, black rat!
So like I mentioned, because of this, I'm going to force Saltspire to take it.
Healing draft.
Actually, since there's an extra one, I'm just
You
going
have
to
the
heal
plus, sir.
Saltspire.
Ever a steady
Force
hand.
him to take this.
Got a healing draft here!
Grab it. That way he has extra
Fair
health.
men, squatting in the ruins of
Sound
their
like a
betters.
gas rat. Oops, but I get both of them.
Plague Rocky! My Sigmar and the hammer! I got you!
Yeah, those guys you can stagger with the heavier weapons, but don't rely on that. If you hit them and they don't stagger, you're taking damage. Two-handed axe will stagger. I think the execution. Whoa! That was fascinating. There's apparently more storm vermin in there than I thought. Oh wow! What was going on there?
Potion. That rat's got a reach, all right. We've got the hot rat.
Well, that went poorly quickly.
For the son of Sigmar and the Empire.
Guess there was a storm vermin inside there that I
Gun
missed
ready.
and or did not see. And then floating rats. That was kind of fun.
Black one.
There will be a horde here.
The gunner's dead.
Since I'm especially fragile, very important to be paying attention to specials as they come up, as well as our environment and stairs. save that in case I get hit. I'll rely on the tiny amounts of temp health to keep my health from degenerating. I popped that because I saw that Salt Spire was taking some damage. Couldn't afford to lose him. Gas will kill us. So, okay with them chasing it down. And now we're at this. Oh, and a Storm Fiend. So we got this. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to immediately heal Salt Spire.
Sir, you need healing. Always
Turn me back to the gray.
Still here? Just take a swing.
That was annoying. Make sure he stays highlighted. Take the burn damage with that temp health. You need to keep him highlighted to make sure that he takes the extra 20%. I'm actually okay with him. Oh, not okay with that. The longer he stays alive, the longer we'll have a chance of getting special spawns. So very annoying.
Oh! Give a man a moment, will ya?
It's a bad spot. Or should be a Storm Fiend there. Maybe we'll get some more health to restore us back to former glory soon. Well, I guess the bad thing about having the boss is we can't get rid of like we can't get rid of I'm gonna grab this one. We're not doing so great at the moment. If I come across a health kit, that will be better. If I come across another potion, I'll probably pop it and carry the tome again. Because again, I got temp health I can spam. I can't guarantee I'll get Salt Spire with a temp health.
Move! It's a rattling!
So
More potions. Warrior yeah, that rattling's done for. Fire rat! Fire rat dead!
did that just in case we got gassed, which we did not. I'm gonna do the speed potion there. It's not worth it, I don't think.
Hook rat growling, don't get caught!
Stranger's got lit!
Bad shooting by me.
Done.
And we move forward. Should be relatively smooth sailing from here. We'll see. There's still a couple bad points. The next real bad point is going to be the walkway, the causeway. I don't know what to call it. The ramp. Move up. It's going to be. They can drop off from these high sections, so we're moving up so that we don't get jumped from a vertical space. Like right here. This is good. Well, except you know, didn't expect them to be able to hit me there. Here, this ramp is good. Unless you're Salt Spire.
Even done, rat!
Maybe even moving up, because apparently nothing's coming. Okay. That was the worst horde I've ever seen. They're probably like all...
Can't outrun the fire.
slightly beneficial.
Strangler! Stop it! Yes! He killed the hook rat! Come on then, you blackbird bastard! Kill the fire rat, Strangler, while you still can! Walk fire throwers out of it!
That is impressive.
You need this, sir! I owe you one! Kruber! Side by side, facing together!
I'm gonna hold back down here so we don't fall off. That is the big issue, is falling off. Also, I'm low on ammo. Fascinating. So we'll tank the assassin. It's the gas one we're really going to be wary about with regards to getting at range.
There, got a runner.
We might even be able to shout them off if we engage them. That'll work. Check that for no reason. Stupid on my side, but that's okay. So much temp health, one hit doesn't really matter. I tend to do that with this build for some reason, maybe because of the amount of temp health I can accrue. But usually if I'm at full health, I just don't mind getting hit once. Especially by those pink guys, I'll err on doing a sweep, you know, and take one for the team and get some crowd control if it means, you know, if it's just a single hit. Be careful because lack of
That's okay. Go away, Sprats. What? Oh, it looked worse than it was. No wonder your empire's on its knees. Come here, black rat!
I could do, instead of just, like, I could do an overhead shove and overhead, or attack like that. That's faster, probably.
Warrior rats!
Keep on forgetting to do that, though. Oops. I stuck it. I was really confused there. Stuck in this hole. Where was it? Right there. I was stuck in that hole. Why am I not moving? As you can tell, mobility loss in this game is really the what kills you.
Come on then, you blackbird bastard!
You can't move, you die.
Oh, slap that black rat! Oh. Don't burn me! Have it!
Oops.
Rattling!
Gun rat! Yeah, that rattling. Right, bugger! Kill the rattle bandit!
Not sure where I got 2 ammo from. Oh, right. Critical hit return ammo, I forgot. Scrounge around this. Jump to get some clearance over that small bridge I was getting stuck on. Turn around, some noise. It's weird because sometimes you turn around and sometimes something's already finishing their swing. It's just safer to just hold block, or if you've got a quick enough dodge or good enough dodge range to dodge. But I prefer to block on those because I can't always be sure. Maybe it's because I don't have my FOV turned to like 120 degrees like I see some people play. But unfortunately, with age, I've become motion sick, so I can't do that anymore. Or like Borderlands or something, it makes you queasy. Don't miss the FOV. Look, health kit. Good to know. It's been a long run.
We ready for the warlord? I've spotted ammunition. Work that I had to found the girdle of a Globadier. Don't like that, do you, gas rat?
He may or may not have walked.
My nostrils rankle with tainted flame. What fire? What I wouldn't give for a nice sit down.
I was looking down, I didn't see him. No, Barton's in the way, thank you.
Globadier's down! You want to cook outside in Yuri? No!
That better not. If that matters later, I'm gonna hate myself not healing Victor for that tiny bit. That better not matter. It might. Let's hope not. I'm doing that because I know there's guaranteed ammo up ahead.
Healer's satchel.
Not that I needed to, but again, never know. Just being careful. Alright, boss time. This guy does not have a lot of health. We all have armor-piercing weapons. He does have unavoidable, or unblockable attacks, as long as we keep that in perspective, and we kill the ads as they come by, because he will be dropping storm vermin ads. As long as we pay attention to those and are cognizant, it should be a matter of time before we win. Ads. Pay attention to the ads, work them off, and eventually he will die. That attack right there, that big sweep. Uh-oh. More ads. Get behind him so he can't block. Oh, and he hit. Oh, it's a good thing I hit the special there. Pop this and... Ooh, saw that just in time. He's half dead. And dead. That's pretty much it. Didn't even get any storm vermin out of here. So, relatively clean run. That beginning was a bit rough, but other than that, yeah, we should be okay. There's still the capability for some storm vermin. I don't think specials spawn at this point. Definitely storm vermin though. Second shot missed. And there can be a lot of them. Right. This chest never has anything in it. I say that, but I've seen it twice over the 500 some hours I've played in this game. So, you know what happens. Both times are loot dice too, so you never know. It's like Salt Spire's seen better days. We're gonna go and quickly heal him because reasons. When we get on those, no, I'll just pop this, like this, because you know, you never know. Salt Spire is strangely silent pistols. Way out of range. Waiting for that reticle snap, and I realized he was about the same size as him. Alright, well, hope you guys enjoyed that really interesting run. There were a couple close shaves there. Sometimes it happens. But, yeah. This is Eternal Frost signing out. I guess I'll show you the rolls and the scores so you can see how I'm still somehow not going to get an Emperor's Chest. Because that's what Renaud likes to do. Oh well, what happens. Can't win them all. $324. That is like the ideal where I should be getting an Emperor's Chest. It's not guaranteed, but I think Renaud needs to give me like half a bar or something like that. So, yeah, there. See, now it's Renaud, half a bar. It's possible not to get one, but look, I don't think I got it. Oh, I did. Never mind. Good work, Renaud. Anyway, drop a like, leave a subscribe, ring the notification button. However it works. Hopefully we'll have more videos coming at you soon. This is Eternal Frost signing out.